Periva Sharanam. Daivathin Kural Book 2. Parashaktiyin Anugraham. The boundless blessings of Parashakti. Appar Peruman, one of the 63 Nayanars, says, O God, even if I were to be born as a worm, grant me that my mind may remain riveted on your feet. To constantly think of God itself is a unique pleasure. This anandam of meditating on God is available to us even while we are in the state of ajnana, not having realized the Atman. That being the case, why should we bother or complain about having this body or mind or our inability to transcend these and the consequent lack of Atmajnana? None of these should matter. Appar was a great devotee of Shiva, and it is but natural for him to have expressed such sentiment. There is a parallel expression by the Paramacharya of Advaita Jnana in Shivananda Lahari. He says, let me be born as a worm or a bull or even a mosquito. It makes no difference to me as long as my mind remains submerged in the flood of glorifying your feet. As long as we can remain devoted to God, it is immaterial what we are born as. Even if it is a human body, with it happily being a devotee, as long as we can be loving and kind towards all life forms, we do not have to pray for the termination of the cycle of repeated birth and death. Whatever the body, the unbroken devotion to God should continue as the connecting thread. She is Jnanambikai. She will give us the milk of Jnana. By action and devotion, she will wipe our minds clean. When clean, our minds will become the spotless, blemishless surface of the mirror that will reflect the brilliance of divinity. She will grant that on her own we do not even have to pray for any specific boon. We do not have to ask for heaven or Vaikuntham or Kailasam. Let her keep us anywhere. Somewhere, let her grant us an opportunity to serve, or grant us the awareness of herself as the indwelling Antaryami, or make us realize our undifferentiated oneness with her. It is okay, whatever it may be. That state is unknown to us. The granting power is also someone else. All that we know is Dvaitam. Even that knowledge of Dvaitam is because of the fact that this mind of ours does not stop. The reason for the mind's oscillations are desire, attachment, hate, fear, and sorrow. Our mind keeps running from one or the other such feelings and sentiments that it has become very dirty. First, what we need is cleansing of our minds and hearts. For that, the only way is to happily do our duty with full devotion to God. If we try this, it will be very pleasureful. We will not even think of cleansing of our minds and heart. We will be happily devoted, we'll do our duty lovingly and contentedly. Parashakti will bless on her own volition. We have no say in that. Once we are truly devoted, we will know not to express our will, let alone impose it. Her anugraha can be in the form of Dvaitam or Vishishtadvaitam or Advaitam. Whatever it is, why bother our heads with that? Leaving it all in her very capable hands, let us continue to be devoted for the sheer joy of devotion. I've been thinking on the following lines. Advaitam is the essential truth and reality, yes. Yes, it is true that to experience Advaita Anubhava is something very special. That is why Jnana Marga has been thought of. But most of us are not able to progress at all on that path. So, do we have to keep crying about it? Then I arrived at clarity on this thought, that there is no need to cry. We can rest content with karma and bhakti, which is within our grasp. That Parashakti, who is organizing and running the entire universe, knows when and how to grant us Advaita Jnana if need be. So I shared these thoughts with you all. Periva Sharanam.